Here you go, love. Tea up. I've left a check out for the Lecky bill. Do you think you can find a minute to pay it?
I'll see to it later.
Where's Josh?
He's asleep in the front room.
What's he in there for?
Well, we wouldn't want him waking up, would we? Spoiling the atmosphere in here.
How are you?
Mind you, you're not interested.
No, it's just, Jackie's not in till late and...
Let the shop stay shut, eh? We never get time to ourselves anymore.
No, I don't suppose we do, love, but I've got to look after the business, haven't I? I mean, I can't really afford just to shut.
Are you welded to that tray or what? Anyone would think you'd rather be selling cat food and baked beans than spending time in here with me.
No contest, love. No contest.
Are you still messing with that? Look, you're going to be late.
I'm all right, yeah.
I know you. You'll end up losing track of time. Right, I'll see you later.
Come on, Grandad, thanks.
Is this for me? Oh, and thanks, Becca, love.
Right, better get off. See you later.
Bye, love.
Bye. Put him out like this as well, didn't we, Becca?
Cheers, love. Our car gone to work?
Yeah.
What's up? Missing them already?
I don't know.
Hey, look. What's the problem?
I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing being here.
You what?
I don't know whether I should just pack it in and leave Carl to get on with it.
Why, love?
Well, it's not good, is it? It's not working.
Hey, now, slow down, will you? You can't fix things in a day, can you? Isn't that what we've been saying all along?
I know, but...
Look, that girl across the road, that's history now. It's starting to work, isn't it?
It might have done, yeah, but... I think you're the only one in the house that wants me and Carl to make a go of it.
Ah, don't be so soft. Me and Rosie feel exactly the same.
I'm sorry, but she doesn't. She's made that clear.
How?
Well, she interfered about me and Carl getting the flat.
What flaming flat?
See? You don't even know. Carl and his mum never mentioned it because they know you're the only one on my side.
Right, love. I think you better tell me a few things.
Hi, I've got you at med school all morning.
I decided to come home.
Well, I was going to go and pick up some clothes and stuff from Mum's, but, what about change of plan? I could go out for the day instead.
Try some of this.
No, thanks. Well, what about it? I could go for a picnic somewhere.
Sorry, I can't. I have to go back into work.
We only just got home. What's the matter?
I was going to phone you, but I couldn't. And I wanted to be with you when I told you. I asked Peter Johnson about your anatomy paper. I'm sorry, Beth, you failed.
God. What am I going to do?
You did know you weren't going to do as well as you thought.
You know I'd have passed. It was Mum coming into the university that day. God, why did she have to do it?
It's not the end of the world. It's only one paper.
Well, can you fix it for me then?
Sorry.
You know I'd have passed if I hadn't have walked out the exam. Can't you just change me to a pass mark? I mean, it's not like I'm incapable of passing, you know that.
Come off it. Are you mad?
Put out...
It's out of the question.
Well, surely no one would know.
Well, I'd know. It's totally unprofessional. It's immature to even think because we have a relationship I could risk my whole career for some ridiculous favour.
But it's my anatomy paper and I failed it. What else can I do?
The same as everyone else. Resit in September.
Yeah, right. And then spend the whole summer revising.
That's the way it is. Yes. I'll leave you to get used to the idea.
She actually asked you if you thought you were doing the right thing staying with our Carl.
She's wrong, though. I know I'm doing the right thing.
Oh, don't worry, love. I'll be seeing her about this. Our Carl as well.
Oh, I don't want any trouble, Ed. But I'd just rather she didn't try to get involved.
I agree with you, love. You know we're both here for you, but I reckon it's best if we leave you to get on with it.
Sorry I had to mention it.
No, love, you did right. But let's not have any more soft ideas about you walking out and everything, eh?
I just want a chance for me and Carl, that's all.
Yeah, well, as long as I'm around, you'll get it, love. Just leave it to me, eh?
Thanks.
Morning. Sorry about this, ladies, but I got into negotiations over an offer I couldn't refuse. But, give me 2 minutes, and we're in business.
Right, time for work. Caroline, Susie moved down to Lime Street this morning. And Simon wants the rest of yous in town, half down at Albert Dock and the rest in the city centre.
How about you?
Me, day off from the garage today, so I'll try and get round and see yous all. I'll tell you what, why don't you try outside some of the wine bars and that in town? We've still got some of them anti-alcohol leaflets left.
Susie, give me a hand with some of these leaflets.
Right, everyone, just stay where you are.
What do you think you're playing at?
That includes you as well, Terry. Just stand still and listen. I've had enough of all this play acting with solicitors, legal crap. I want you lot out now.
You can't do this to us.
Yes, I can. I've just done it, love. All right, now, just shut it and shift.
I'm not moving. This is our church.
No, it isn't. It's my house. It's all legal and paid for. So will you just get out now? Move!
We're not moving. You heard what Caroline said.
Oh, I see. So she's making the rules, is she now? And there's me thinking that you were Simon's right-hand man.
We're all in this together. We look out for each other. Not just ourselves. We're not moving. Even if the court's to send the bailiffs in.
Look, I've had enough of this. Just get your gear and beat it, eh?
Nobody move. Hold your ground.
Look, come on. Just get out. Come on, yeah! Right. Let's see how many heroes you've got now, eh?
You always have to go back to the gun, don't you? You're a joke. This isn't the Wild West.
Isn't it?
You can't solve anything by threatening us with that. Even if you hurt us, won't do you any good. There's too many of us. We just want to stay here. So why don't you go before you do something stupid with that, eh? Go on. Go.
I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. You lot are leaving here pronto. Now, come on, move! Ah, come on, quick! Terry, get over the gun! Like I told you he was evil, look what he's trying to do!
You could have killed one of our family with this. What are you bringing it in here for? Just leave him to me.
Give it here, there'll be no violence. This is our church.
You want me to go and get the police?
No.
Well, what are we going to do with them?
Take him upstairs to the front bedroom.
What for?
Just do as I say. Come on, follow me. Terry, tell him they're making a big mistake. Terry, fetch that washing line and take it from under the sink.
What's he doing? We can't take someone prisoner like this. What? People know he's here. What if someone comes to look for him?
It's all right. Simon knows what he's doing.
You can't get away with this. You lot must be off your kick. Look, this is kidnapping, you know. Are you off your head? Tie him up. Hurry up. Terry, tell them what they're letting themselves in for, eh? Terry, will you tell them? Right, he stays in here guarded round the clock. We'll have to take it in turns. And nobody speaks to him, OK? I want some boards putting over this window. Right, Terry, you stay here and the rest to get back downstairs. So, Terry, the devil that's been plaguing you all your life is finally within our power. We've got the devil as our prisoner.
Come in. Oh, I thought Barry might be here. Sorry. You don't know when he'll be back?
Don't know. I had to hunt Sinbad to get this place open.
Oh. There isn't a note from him on his desk or anything.
Well, I don't read what's on the desk. I just clean up. Have a look.
Oh. Nothing.
Looks like you've been stood up.
I asked if I could borrow the car to do some shopping, but he hasn't left the key. In fact, he didn't come home last night.
Sounds like you might have some competition.
It's not unusual for him to be away overnight, but he usually comes back to the flat to eat before he opens the club.
I think he had his tea here. There was a half-eaten chicken chow mein stinking the place out when I got in.
Very merry, Celeste. Mirror you? I mean the ship.
Well, I don't think he'd run away to sea or anything like that.
More likely one of his impulsive trips to see his boss in Spain. Unless he's bumped into this Marie, whoever it is, and done a bunk with her.
Well, if you do see him...
I'll tell him you couldn't bear to be away from him for a single night.
Thank you very much, Beverly.
I hate you being at hers. You could be spending time here with us.
Well, I'm staying at Chris's. She's invited me for as long as I want to stay.
Do you have to live there? Sleep there?
Yes, I do.
Look, if you come home, I promise I won't mention her, and you can still see her now.
Mum,
and then,
I'm nearly 19. I can do what I want.
Would you have to take all your things with you? Anyway, it's holidays. Why do you need books?
I failed my anatomy paper, that's why.
Oh, Beth.
I've got to do a resit now, thanks to you. Well, you knew I'd fail when you came in and interrupted me that day. Why did you do it? You had no right to interfere. It's no wonder I failed.
Well, maybe you wouldn't have passed anyway, love. I mean, you didn't exactly do much revision,
I would have
did you?
passed because Chris said I would have passed.
Right, I'm sorry, Beth. Look, if you've got to do more revision, why don't you come back here for a few weeks?
No, I'm going back to the flat.
Please, Beth. I'm sorry about what I did that day. But you have to understand how upset I am about all this. I was so upset, I didn't realise that I was going to spoil your exam. Well, where are you going?
To get some more clothes.
He won't touch any food.
That's his choice.
Probably because he's terrified.
I thought you were supposed to be guarding him. What are you doing down here?
I'm worried, Simon. We can't do this to someone. It's not right.
No, this is what God has decided should happen.
Yeah, but he used to be Terry's friend.
He wasn't a friend. He was a thorn in his flesh.
And it's kidnapping, isn't it? It's what my father said the group had done to me. Now we're doing it.
Yeah, but it's for a purpose. To punish him for his sins. Terry, tell her. Tell her what you told me about him.
He's a killer. He's a murderer.
What? How do you know?
I just know it's the truth.
He could have killed me. He could have killed Terry, you, any of the others. He might have killed to get this place back off us. We've got to keep hold of him, Caroline. We've got no choice.
But shouldn't we be taking him to the police?
No. We can punish him for his sins here. We don't need outsiders. You do agree he should be punished, don't you? Well, Caroline?
So, got you washing his socks now, has he, eh?
I'm strictly a lodger, Mr. Dixon. We make our own arrangements over laundry.
Settling in all right, are you?
Yes, thanks. But I don't intend to be a permanent resident.
Hiya.
All right, love.
So I found him then, eh?
Have you seen him since we last spoke?
Sorry, no.
Oh, well, can't be helped. Bye.
Bye.
Ta-da.
She reckons he's gone swanning off to Spain. I think she's paranoid about who he's gone with.
I thought you was a bit stuffy when I asked after Barry Grant. Fed up of his older woman, eh?
Who knows? But I know I'm not fed up of my older fella.
No, well, sort of got that feeling this morning.
Did you know?
Beats tea and toast, though, that's for sure.
And is that the best way you can describe it?
Only joking, love. Actually, I think it's a great way to start the day.
Good.
What are you doing?
I am in the mood again.
What, here?
Well, you never used to be this shy. I can remember when you couldn't wait to get me back in that stockroom.
Yeah, but we were courting then, weren't we? And anyway, I can't just shut up the shop in the middle of the afternoon.
Well, you didn't mind in the old days.
Yeah, well, can't I wait till we get home? We'll have an early night.
I can't wait that long. You've got to grab it while you can.
But, Bev, I can't afford to lose money like that.
What's a few pound compared to a bit of passion?
What's got into you today?
I reckon it must be my hormones.
Yeah, well, I reckon you're to go and see the doctor.
And you want to think you didn't want me?
No, it's not that.
Hey, don't you remember those Weetabix boxes? Do you still keep them in the back?
Yeah.
Right then, let's get going.
Hang on, was that someone at the door?
No!
Are you sure?
Please, Beth. Don't go.
Mum, I'm sick of arguing about it.
I just want you to think things through. Look, let's sit down and talk about it.
There's nothing to talk about. You've got to accept the fact that me and Chris are together now.
But for how long?
Well, for good as far as we're concerned.
Does she say that?
Can I pass on my case, please?
I don't want to see you hurt, Beth. I mean, what if she gets tired of you?
Well, that's the risk anyone has to take when you go into a relationship. It doesn't matter whether they're male or female. I know what I'm doing.
Just stay here tonight and we'll talk about it.
No. I'll ring you, okay?
Look, to tell you the truth, I'm not too happy about you getting close to anyone.
Well, I won't tell anyone about Dad if that's what you mean.
I know, love, but I want you here.
Is that what it's always going to be like? Even if I meet a man, you're still going to be saying the same thing? Because of what we did, because of him out there, I've got to stay here.
I just worry, that's all.
Well, I'm not having that. It's just emotional blackmail. I'm not having you holding that over me forever and ever. You've got to write your name, see? K. Eka.
Oh, have you written your own name, love? Isn't that clever?
Oh, shit, Grandad, thanks. Oh.
Let's have a look. Oh, that's lovely. You've written your own name as well?
Quick, it's your daddy. We'll have to hide it. Oh. Quick, stick it in there. Now, don't tell Daddy. It's got to be a secret. Yeah, he's not 21 till next week. Big surprise for him, Roonis.
Aye, why has everyone gone quiet? Talking about me, are you?
We were, as a matter of fact. Your 21st.
It's ages off.
It's next week.
I don't want any fuss, you know, Mum. It's no big deal, is it?
You can't just ignore your 21st.
I know, but I thought I'd just have a few pints with some mates in town.
No, you can't do that. Well, look, it's just that me and your dad, well, not exactly flush enough to hide a hole or somewhere.
Cost an arm and a leg moving here.
Don't worry about it.
So, we thought we'd have a do here. I mean, you and Sarah can invite whoever you want.
We can get a bottle in and we'll do the food between us.
Right?
Yeah, next Friday then. But you'll have to give us a list for the invites.
Fine, thanks, Mum. What are you doing then, eh?
She's making a surprise for her daddy's 21st, aren't you?
Oh, yeah? What is it?
Shh, it's a secret, isn't it?
You gotta tell me.
She's ready for a bath. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, come on, back.
I just want to word some, if you can spare a minute.
Come on. Dad will be up in a minute.
Is it about the party? It doesn't matter to me, you know, if your skin's on that.
What's this here about you getting on your mother?
Eh?
What are you talking about?
Don't come the innocent lad. As soon as it comes to getting a flat, having a go at your marriage, you start working on your mother, getting her to go asking Sarah if she thinks it's a waste of time sticking with you.
Daddy, you've got it wrong.
It doesn't look that way to me. What'd you say that to her for?
Because I was interested, that's why. Look, I could see how Carl didn't want the flat. No one would. It was awful. Someone had to speak up for him.
It was the pit state. You wouldn't let a dog live in it.
The flaming flat was irrelevant. It's a matter of principle. You had no right letting Mummy's boy here go trying to talk you onto his side.
I'm not having this.
Why are you helping him to split it up, eh?
Because I can see what's happening to them even if you can't. The marriage is finished, it's obvious.
God almighty, they've only been together for 5 minutes. They've got all the chance in the world.
You're kidding yourself. It's over.
Ah, well, another day, another dollar, eh? Got any plans for Tilo?
Sorry.
Do you know what? I could do with a nice steak and kidney pud. Really fancy something good.
How about me?
You?
Well, you did say we could have an early night.
Yeah, I know, love, but well, that was before we went upstairs, wasn't it?
Well, I can't help me hormones, can I?
Well, surely you've got none left, not after today. I mean, twice in one day.
Who's counting? I'm trying to put the passion back into our relationship.
Yeah, I know you are, love, but don't you think that we put enough back for the minute?
No such thing as enough. That's what I say.
Look, Bev, this is all very nice and everything, but no, I don't think I can.
How'd you know until you try? Practice makes perfect. So let's get home and get practicing.
Hey!
This man upstairs isn't just anybody. He's an incarnation of the devil and a force of evil against us and our church. You saw how he used the material wealth from selling alcohol to buy this church against our wishes. You saw how he brought a gun in here to threaten us and try and frighten us away from what belongs to us. Some of you may think this is wrong. We are against violence, yet we bound this man hand and foot and took him prisoner. For me, that's just a sign of God's will. God has set us another test, and we have to pray harder than ever before to defeat this devil. So far, we're the winners, but we must pray for help in punishing him for his sins. We must pray for a way to stop him from destroying us and our church. Do we agree on that? Yeah.
Do we agree he should be punished?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, none of us are above attempts by the devil to tempt us. He must be guarded, but nobody must speak to him. This man is clever. He'll try and escape from us. And that means only one thing. Another attempt to destroy us and our church. Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then pray, and tomorrow we'll speak again.
Thou art worthy, O Lord our God, to receive glory and honour and power, because thou didst create all things, by thy will they were
created. Channel 4's book The Journals of Beth Jordache is out now in the shops, and it costs £4.